I am married to the kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, JoJo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, JoJo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a touch, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how JoJo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the rhyme. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with JoJo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to JoJo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot off Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous. You heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your stage dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants some love, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants some love, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. War is dust, war is loud sound. War been to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. But you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy, you get waived. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence, I'm moving on. But in what direction, I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist's experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I am topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery. There is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound. We never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let go, and I don't even really know till I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. You give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. Give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. Been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. Got a degree in your love, got a paper degree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Down on my knees for your love. Suit your enemies for your love. Cut down family trees. But now you don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love. Shed salty tears for your love. Gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this life. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sing from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a wheel, some days are fine working. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, and all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride, but it's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 is love. When will love be free for everyone? When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything and make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, 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 love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love, love is love, love is love. Hey you, with all of your familiar, everyone loves you and all you lay bare, shrouded with the stars all around you. They enter your orbit and want to stay there, and I want to stay there too. I am nothing new. Is that you with your beautiful broken, strewn out in pieces for everyone to see? Some like an angel or secretly spoken, leaving your lips and then entering me, and I am broken too. I am nothing new. There you go with your transient energy. Don't stay too long, they might find out you're real. Hung on a tightrope of lyrical tragedy. It's not what you said, it's how you made them feel. Walking out the door, leave them wanting more, and I am left there too. I am nothing new. Catch me now, for I'm melting like stubborn snow, clinging to dirt in a mall parking lot. Part of me hoping I still have a twilight's glow, most of me knowing it's dust that I've got, but I hold on like glue. Vanishing from view, and I am nothing new. I never thought I'd be around to watch my hair turn silver brown overnight. For all the things the world lays bare, to be afraid of my own hair isn't right. So I embrace the gray, although it seems so radical and strange. If wisdom comes with hair, Let's just call them highlights. Come on. Bring this change on. No, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I am moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bee. I've been around enough to know that hearts that break grow 7 times their size. And those who we admire are strong. To place on pedestals is wrong, I realize. But I do it all again, make all the same friends and love with no bounds. For lonely in my darkest hour, the hand of God in all its power turns me right around. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I am moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bee. You might see my hair aqua blue, or there may surface a tattoo along the way. For though I'm standing in my truth, I might steal a lesson from the youth and flame. So I say you do you and I'll do me, and we'll all just be fine. For those who close to me well know I play with puzzles and Legos and color outside the lines. Oh no, I won't.
Connected to Vance's communication thingy.
Wake up in the morning, love. Sunlight hurts my eye. Something without a morning, love, goes heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and it's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. It's a lovely day. One of the days ahead of me seems impossible to share. Someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, lovely day. It's a lovely day, a lovely, lovely day, lovely day. Love, 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 did a light ahead of me seems impossible someone else instead of me. Always seems to know the way. Then I look at you and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Oh, it's a lovely, 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 lovely day, lovely, lovely, lovely things to do. The beauty of it all, when the sun comes shining through. Make those rainbows in my mind. I just think of you sometime and to spend the time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I'm building castles way up high. Just the two of us. You and I. It's a lovely day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grandma's hands. I went to work on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hands. I used to issue out a warning. She said, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might be snakes there in the grass. Might fall on a piece of glass. Grandma's hands. Yeah. 10,000 skies. That's how I count them. Just keeping time. Simply won't do. Crazy as his ticket to Tulsa. Crazy as a tank off the wagon. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies. All that I'm asking for is just one more night. 10,001. Braver than walking through fire. Braver than saying goodbye. 10,000 sighs. Thousand skies. roll across heaven, fold into one. All that I own now, I hitch my heart to a cloud passing by. I wish forever's more than a word, 10,000 skies. All of them blue, 10,000 skies. All of them blue. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. The heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling. It's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing. Taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. The distant moaning of a train seemed to play a sad refrain to the night. Rainy night in Georgia. Rainy night in Georgia. Lord, Karen, it sure feels like it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of that, this is life. And sometimes you guys gotta play the game. Place in a boxcar, so I take your my guitar. That's the time. Hey, Ray Vaughn, Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I'll hold your picture to my chest. And I feel fine. Rainy night in Georgia. Rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I'd like to tell you that it's raining. I'd like you to know that it's raining. I like it. They did something about raining. I feel like raining, raining, yeah, they're leaning down, 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 down. I knew the day you met me, I could love you if you let me. Though you touched my cheek and said how easily you'd forget me, you said butterflies are free. And so are we. Butterflies are free. Hey, and so are we. On a velvet morning, when our love was forming, I said it wouldn't hurt me if you left me without warning. I said butterflies are free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So are we. You made me understand right from the very start. I could hold your gentle hand, but never hold your heart. Yeah. Do 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 do. I do 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 do. Butterflies are free. Hey, why aren't we? So why the crying? Was we afraid of lying? When we both agreed there'd be no tears in our goodbye. Butterflies are free. So why aren't we? I knew that butterflies are free. So why aren't we? Starring Edward Albert and Goldie Hawn from 1972. A song by Stephen Schwartz, the guy that wrote Pippin, and a whole bunch of other musicals. Yeah, yeah, dee, dee, dee. I'm going to play this for him next Monday night. I'm not going to be here next Monday. Sorry about that, y'all. I've been invited to Philadelphia to play. I did the butterfly of free. The butterfly the feet going. La 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 la. La 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 la. I did you wrong. My heart went out to play, but at the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I'm crying. Yes, I'm. Baby, baby. Baby, baby, mistake. I know I made a few, but I'm only human. You make mistakes too. Crying. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Baby, baby. I'm just about at the end of my road, but I can't stop crying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I feel someday I'll hold you near and whisper how I still love you. But until that time is near, crying. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, baby. Great, 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 great. begins to tell. Round midnight, round midnight. I do very well till after sundown. Supper time, I'm feeling sad. But it really gets bad round midnight. That's when memories start around midnight, round midnight. Haven't got the heart to stand those memories when my heart is still with you. And old midnight knows it too. When some quarrel we had needs mending, does that mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my heart, and I'm out of my mind. Let our love take wing. Some midnight, round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound. When old midnight comes around. When someone we had needs mending, does that mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my heart, and I'm out of my mind. Let our love take wing. So midnight, round midnight, let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound. When old midnight comes, when old midnight comes, when old midnight comes, when old midnight comes, when old midnight comes around. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night, that's when no one else can see me, being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once. Then coming down into the sea, now I know, He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night, the illusion is complete, but no one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once. Then tumbling down into the sea, now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I had to touch it once and then tumbling down into the sea. Yeah, Andy S. Yeah. I was so much blinded by the beauty of the sun. Then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. I only go up at night. Yeah. I'm only going up at night because it's dark outside, and that's the best time that I can find to take my ride and not be noticed by the people who are all around. They don't see me through this town. I just keep on floating above in the sky. I don't have to worry about the sun because I am doing something different nowadays. I'm floating in the night. That's one of my days, and I'm hanging by the moonlight, and I'm doing all right. If you don't like rap, well, you're not taking this in because I'm giving it to you, Andy. Or you could be the first one to say, I'm the coolest one that ever floated in the night. And I'm cool with and I'm with my other titles and for something else. Yeah. I got you right now. Yeah, Icarus got the wax wings, but they didn't really do quite a good thing. He was floating around with the wax wings in the sunlight, and he fell into the sea, and it wasn't quite right. He drowned, so they thought, but he came up in the water later on, and that's why you don't like rap, cause it goes by too fast. Hey, bitches. Yeah. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely. Just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know it's not for me. You'll find a time, do another little bit of something else. Something at the time, and with your cover shelf. Hey, welcome to the pajama party. Hey, y'all bitches. Yeah. Yeah. you don't listen to the rap, my big brother. You're not a real big listener, kind of like our mother. Never really did hear the shit that was around her. And it only came to you when you found her. Yeah, that's all right. I don't love you any less just because you still attached to mama's breast. I don't really care what you think because I'm doing this music and I know it do stink. Ah! What the hell is going on here? Johnny Sparker's coming up. He thinks it's queer. I don't really care what he thinks too. He's late, so what you gonna do? I'm just doing a little bit of rap around Icarus, floating in the night, trying to get it right. Said a year. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely. I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Welcome to the Pajama Party, where apparently anything can happen. You rap haters out there, expand your minds. Listen, hey, tonight, 10 to 20% of what you decide to dump into the bucket, if you decide to do a bucket dump, it didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to sound. But 10 to 20% of that ends up going to the Greater Boston Food Bank. They're founded with the bold and compassionate mission to end hunger here. That's their gig. They're here to end hunger. And I write a check a week or so to various places. That's what I does. Scott, thank you, man. Thank you for recognizing it as a great cause. It is a great cause. And sometimes you got to change it up so that you don't leave the same butt marks in the chair every time you come in the living room and sit. You want to sit askew every just once in a while, just to let the chair know that you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I will not be here next week. There will be no Pajama Party next week. I'll be in Philadelphia doing a tribute to Stephen Schwartz, the guy that wrote Pippin and a lot of Jesus Christ Superstar. And Kathy, my brother's partner, who is clearly more of a listener and a little more rounded. I'm going to play this again for you because you missed it. And this is called Butterflies Are Free. I need to memorize it by Monday, so I'm happy to play it again. I knew the day you met me, I could love you if you let me. Though you touched my cheek and said how easy you'd forget me. You said butterflies are free. Yeah. And so are we. On a velvet morning, when our love was falling, I said it wouldn't hurt me if you left me without warning. I said butterflies are free, yeah. And so are we. You made me understand right from the very start. I could hold your gentle hand, never hold your heart. Yeah, dee 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 Why the crime? Were we afraid we're lying? When we both agreed there'd be no tears in our goodbye, and we said that butterflies are free. And so are we. Yeah. Butterflies are free. Yeah. So are we. You're bringing in a trumpet player from Temple. The butterflies are free. You will live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down straw. Oh, neither one will sustain you. The other make a belly lane and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. Yeah, you can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell. Yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey. Yours just like never bells. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Yeah. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell. Yours was like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey. Yours just like leather nails. can sing yourself a lullaby until you can shout it out, don't show it on. You can live on pie and whiskey. And you can live on pie and whiskey. 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 I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. Yeah, I'm a blackbird at night. Give it to me, bro. Pie and whiskey. Down the pie and whiskey. Late at night when the wind and the fun from your home. Just lean on the moon. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, bluebird, bluebird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bluebird, bluebird, down, down, down. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird. I'm a bluebird. Baked inside a pie. Over 20 blackbirds don't see eye to eye. For 20 blackbirds, some like rap, some do not. Some just sit back and don't need. Walk slowly with me. 12 years twisting in the air, ball catching and landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me. Kindly lift me going up and going down. Walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain you and I, we weren't ready until you looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky till it disappeared, blinking behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are, put a good word in for me. Where will I go when I'm done? We'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. Yeah, that's your boy. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. Para mí, life. Sky so vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know, don't know. Wind that speaks to the trees, telling of stories that no one believes. Stories of love that belong to you and me. Oh, Genji. If I know all the beautiful things I could say to be with you, Genji. Happy, Genji, when you're with me. Ah, Genji, like the sound of the wind through the trees. That is what my heart is singing, Genji. Happy, Genji, when you're with me. I love you more each day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Genji? I'll be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me. Oh, my Genji. I love you more each day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Genji? I'll be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. Happy, Genji, when you're with me. Yeah. Taking away, don't know what to say. say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. I'm shying away. I'm coming for your love. Okay. Take on me. Take me home. I'll be gone in a day. So needless to say, I'm at odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning that life's okay. Say after me, it's no better to say safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. All things that you say, yeah, is it just the way you play my life worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away, I'm coming for you anyway. Yeah. Take on me. Take me home. I'll be gone in a day. Take me home. I'm home in a day. Take on me. Yeah, I'm crushing it tonight. I don't mind saying, killing it. Yep. 10 to 20%. You know that was worth 10 to 20%. That's a high. It's high F sharp on the guitar, but it's high E in real life. That's like double above middle C. Yeah, baby. 65. Up there with Minnie Riperton. Yeah, I got that. Love you. Easy, call you beautiful. And every line of you, still in love with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, that's what I got that. Yeah. Nancy said she tried that note and she's still coughing. Look out tonight. I might even Tuvan throat sing for you if you want me to. Yeah, that song used to bug me too, but Andy Jordan asked for it, but he loved. Which one? Loving You? Yeah, it's pretty. It's kind of a make your eye twitch. 10% goes to the Greater Boston Food Bank. Food Bank GBFB was founded with a bold and compassionate mission to end hunger here. End hunger here, baby. Okay, everyone, this was my fault. I asked Craig if Vance would learn an AHA song from their new album I suggested, but there was a miscommunication somewhere along the way. Really? Andy, you wanted something off of AHA's new album? Andy, I got news for you. Nobody gives a shit about AHA's new album. The fans ain't looking for no new album. They're looking for that Mr. AHA to step out in front of everybody and hit that testicularly crucifying note. That's what they're looking for. Don't you, Andy? Andy, take what you can get, bro. I worked that shit up for you. I am not starting up again until you put "Thank you very much, Vance" in the chat, because man, oh man, that's some categorically high shit. I'm not. No more music till Andy says, "Oh man, that was so nice. Thank you. I love you." Andy Jordan, waiting for you. Get to the computer. Tell me how much you love it. Oh, I ain't singing another note. Yeah, I'm gonna blame you for this. Yeah. You're gonna have to reconfigure your meds after this. Cause no, I ain't singing. No, Andrew Vogel. That's not Andy enough. I want the other one. I want the other one, not the one that's shaped like a bullet. I don't want the bullet shaped one. I want the other one. Yeah, baby. Where's that Andy Jordan? Where is he? Come on, Andy. There you go. Yeah, it's 11 albums. I don't care. They are the most misunderstood band in the world. You know what? You're probably right. They are misunderstood, Andy Jordan. But guess what everybody expects when you hear AHA? Take on me. Here's something from album number 6 by AHA. No, don't nobody care about album number 6 from AHA. They're looking for, that's what they're looking for, Andy Jordan. Just like, that's right. That's what they're looking for. Almost as misunderstood as thinking that all my music comes from Jimmy falls in love and don't call no one. Jimmy falls in love, they don't tell us so. Weeks of incognito, months if things go well. But when his heart is on the line, he never has the time. Jimmy falls in love, they don't shoot for dinner. And you could tell him something twice, but he won't hear. He's got the best of intentions. It's not like he's unkind. Simply slipped his mind. Listen, you might find him singing la la la, la la la, la 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 la. Take on me. When Jimmy falls in love, he'll disappoint. When Jimmy falls in love, he'll lock the keys out of the car. You're on the verge of tears, Andy. I can't help that. You need to go dry your eyes out and come back here when you're together. Get your shit together and come back when you're ready. I ain't got nothing for you tonight. I just to let you know I'm only as kind as I can be, as I'm doing what I'm doing for right now. My grooves are wearing thin. You can hear me sing along. I say la 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 la. La 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 la. Any good friend would surely understand. Let infatuation run its course. Whoa, but it's a terminal case of spring fever. It can happen any time of year. Sure, it happens Jimmy. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, when he finally returned your phone call, and every other word is her name. In a world that's so uncertain, Lord, it sure is good to hear. It's like a breath of fresh air. She says, la 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 la. You've got what it takes. La 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 ya da 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 da. La da la. Just take what I got to give. La da da la da 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 da. Shame on me. I'll be gone. Oh, there's right and wrong tonight, Andy. There is definitely some right and wrong tonight. I'm working my butt off here. There's a little social grace and recognizing that I'm crushing what I'm trying to do here is all I'm asking for. Oh, there's definitely some right and wrong tonight. Nobody gets off the hook tonight, so. Actually, the Aha song that I did is an amazing piece of work. The video is one of the best music videos of all time. And you are welcome. What is Salisbury Hill? Andy Jordan, you could be like Andrew Vogel, who asks for shit that nobody wants to hear. I don't even know what a Salisbury Hill is. Where's that? Somewhere near you, Andy? Tell me what that is. You bet Andy has it is my show. That's exactly what it is about. It's like there are 40 other people here that I'm accommodating. I'm not a bath mat. Woe is me. Don't fly right now. Don't fly. A Peter Gabriel song called Salisbury Hill. How many people knew of that song? Go ahead. Sign in. Tell me that you knew of that song. Right. City girls seem to find out early. With just a smile. All right, good. Rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up in lace, go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its price. Breaks her heart to think love is only home given to a man with hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for the evening. comfort an old friend who's feeling down. She knows where she's going, she's leaving. She's headed to Salisbury Hill, which is outside of town. You can't hide your light eyes, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide your light eyes. She sits down and pours herself a strong one, looks up at the stars in the sky. Another night is going to be a long one. She draws a shade and hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change things. You're still the same old girl that you used to be. You can't hide your light eyes. Your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you would realize that there ain't no way to hide your light eyes. I guess next week, for 2 weeks from now, I'm learning Salisbury Hill. For your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize I ain't no way to hide, ain't no way to hide, ain't no way to hide your light eyes. No way to hide, no way to hide, no way to hide. I know who you voted for. I hear when your news comes on. I see the kind of truck you drive and that sign stuck up on your lawn. I ain't hear about your squeaky gate or what 10W40 will do. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. Something where there once was nothing. That's one crazy ass disease. Nothing said can bring her back. At least on that we both agree. Nothing but these crickets and some rocking chair. In a couple days made it through. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. I recall how she got mad when she cussed me across the fence. Said I was some kind of so-and-so. That seemed like it was yesterday. That seemed like it was long ago. Lightning bugs is all around us. I bet you call them fireflies. Either way, they twinkle in the darkness, trying to imitate a starry sky. I know you appreciate this gesture, but they just bugs, that's what they do. Ain't no need me saying nothing else. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch with you. I'm just sitting uninvited on your front porch. In your eyes, like the heat, 1,000 voices. In your eyes. We go by 31,000 miles an hour. All that's left is these trinkets of pictures of where we've been. It's been years since we knew gravitational slingshot. We've used up all of our planets and fooled our friends. They think that together we humble the moon and the stars. They see us in orbit, admiring our but what they don't see is this space between us. The millions of miles that defy diagnosis. We were like, Andy Jordan, why don't you ask me what I think? Ask me what I think about what the song is that you might be requesting. If you think it's a viable song, I'm probably thinking it's a viable song. The Aha song I did was a viable song. You're welcome. We were like rockets, oh, anticipation, countdown and fire. Our making love left us breathless, and the rest without atmosphere. If we were brave, we just fly by like Voyagers. But our greatest leaves us spending a couple slices and a beer. Sometimes the easiest thing to do is play the hit by the people we thought of 'cause other things are more obscure, and it's as close as I can get. What will we do with the space in between us? The millions of miles that defy diagnosis. Take on me, let him go. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history, and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'll hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool would leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted, as your heart gets reconstructed. You untie the pretty bulls of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes. Say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Ooh. Oh, you got something. I hope you understand. Oh, you got something. I wanna hold your hand feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide who you got. That's something that even I can understand. Oh, you, no comparison. They're about half the band. They want to hold your hand. They want to hold your hand. They want to hold your hand. Ooh. Pink white peaches in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines, fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stairs. I don't remember ever planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Scott, you missed Icarus by night. You came late. I'll get to your other requests. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the way. Fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruptions, good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Another band's discography is a scary thing. Trying to do aha is a really strange thing. Trying to make a life, doing more simple things. Take me home, I am gone die, 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 die. Charlene, Charlene, your laugh was undeniable, Charlene. But you were unreliable like the weather in the fall. But when the leaves go golden, I don't think of you at all. This ain't about your laugh or how you throw your head back freely when you gave most of you to me, Charlene. Charlene, Charlene, there's a southern contradiction at your core. Your daddy raised tobacco, your daddy prays the Lord. You take your breath away from you, exhaling Jesus' name. Nights that he would whisper in your ears and through your shame. Cigarettes and crucifixes all became the same, or so it seemed, Charlene. Charlene, Charlene, here's a whiskey lipstick paper cup you never threw away. You would never want to waste what could be used another day. You knew it was no overdose, you took just what you needed. A job well done just once, you said, should never be repeated. Not for free, you said to me, Charlene. Charlene, Charlene, you couldn't find your pulse or self-esteem. They shouted clear, but you left them like the frantic third-place team. They left their rubber gloves like you were coming back clean. That's something you would do so you could tell your friends in heaven how you made it on the sea, Charlene. La da da da, la da da da. Take me home. I am on a hill. 10% tonight goes to the Greater Boston Food Bank. Their job here in Massachusetts, in the Boston area, bold and compassionate mission to end hunger. East of the sun, west of the moon. You know, there's a song called that. Why would they use that for a title? There's a song called East of the Sun and West of the Moon. We'll build a green house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up above, the stars will find a harmony of life with a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Craig has put up the list of places that I will be. I have some fun mail here. Joelle sent me this. Actually, she gave me this at a gig, and it's a birthday voodoo doll. I don't know what the significance of that is, but it scares the shit out of me. And yeah, it's mail time. It says, "Happy birthday. Hope it was grand." It was. Thank you, Joelle. If you're listening tonight, I appreciate it. This is a cool thing. This is from Jamie Dye. She lives out in Western Mass. She says, this is really, really fun. It's your birthday. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday. Oh, yeah, 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 baby. How are you holding that guitar? This is the greatest card ever. What a deal. How lovely was that? And Jamie says, hope you didn't think too hard on your birthday and just celebrate it. She says she found this book maybe 2 or 3 years ago, kept forgetting to bring it to a show, and she forgot it. So she found this card and decided, since she was laughing in the middle of the CVS, that would be a good card to send me. And she's right. That card crushes it. That's a great card. The Peter Max airplane book. It's a paper airplane book. For a while, this was actually quite a collector's item. I don't know if I have one, but I do now. But yeah, this has all kinds of foldable airplanes in it, as designed by Peter Max. That's what it's called, the Peter Max paper airplane book from 1971. Thank you, Jamie. That's very cool. Very cool. Liz Collins. You're the beans. You know that. I love me some Liz Collins. She finally got to see me at the Parlor Room after watching for so many years and months on her phone. What a great little venue that is. She'll be watching their schedule to see who's playing there at future shows. And it's a great news that the Parlor Room has purchased the Iron Horse. That's in Western Mass. They were kind of competing venues, and now they're under one, all in one bucket. And I think that's a great thing. They were competing in a lot of ways with a capital C, and I wasn't having any of it. It got to be kind of annoying. They were kind of adversarial in a way. So that was kind of a waste of the listener's time. So, and this is what the card says from Liz Collins. We love Liz. There are no bad days when you come home to a dog. I don't know how much of that I'll agree with. Some days you can come home and all kinds of stuff is chewed up and is spit up everywhere. That can turn into a bad day, but you don't love your dog any less. So let's be clear. So falafel sizing today. I got nothing. The world is still at its own throat. And I don't know if you, I don't know if when 1,400 people are killed and now you know that you've got retribution and 9,000 other people are killed, are we done? Can we go home yet? Have you, I guess I know what I'm talking about. Have we made up for it yet? Yeah, this is probably more appropriate. Are we done? Are you done yet? When is it? When have you won? When do you call it a win? That's my question. It has me down in a way, but I can't do anything about it. But support my Jewish friends and support my Muslim friends and just sort of shrug and go. Thank you, bro. Yeah, this is thank you, Dan Tappan. Dan and Kathy Tappan got me this for my birthday. And they start talking about airplanes. I can talk about airplanes for a minute. This is a top view of an airplane I may consider building. This is what it looks like in top and front and side view. This is what it looks like. Yes, it is a World War II bomber. It is the only, oh yeah, I can talk about this for a minute. It is the only plane to have ever bombed the continental United States in World War II. It was tucked into a submarine, and the submarine came to the coast of Oregon. They put this airplane together, and the Japanese did this. That's what that big Hiromahu is. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Hiromahu. I think that's what that's called. That, or vulgarly they called it the meatball. And yes, this one plane with this one pilot named Naruto. I can't remember his first name. Forgive me. Flew this over some woods and dropped some incendiary and set some of the woods on fire. It was never really a big threat, but he was one of the ones that got through. Went back to the submarine. They folded up the airplane, took off, went back to the Japanese islands. As the Japanese started losing the war, pilot Nobuto ended up training kamikaze pilots. Well, that's a one-way gig to be the training officer for kamikaze pilots. So he did that. And then on one part of Japan, I think American occupied Japan at that point, he ended up selling wire. Then he owned a hardware store. And as the 60s and 70s came along, he was racked with guilt for having bombed America. And he had acquired a family sword because he was from the warrior class. He had found a sword and he was about to commit seppuku, which is the other word for harikari. And he, in the same time that he was about to do that, he got an invitation, knowing someone knew that he was sorrowful about his things in World War II. The town that he had bombed, Brookings, Oregon, invited him for a peace and reconciliation visit. A petition was circled about him where at least 100 people signed saying, no, we don't want him here. We want nothing to do with him. But enough people on council and in the town had him come, and there was reconciliation and sorrow. And yes, thank you, Craig. Nobuo Fujita is his name. And this was his plane. And I would think of doing this. I don't, like I say, I don't do much in the way of warplanes because, yes, I was friends with Pete Seeger, so I ain't going to do war no more. But this plane didn't cause any real damage, and it was the door opener to some reconciliation between a town that the guy was going to bomb, and they made him an honorary member of the town. And then they took the sword that he had and put it in their museum. Yeah, Mitsubishi, Yokosuka. I don't know what Yokosuka ended up being, whether they got folded into one of these other Japanese companies or not. But the colors on this are amazing, and the shape of this rudder on the side, it just knocks me out. They clearly just kept adding shit until it was stable, primarily because this float is a lot of frontal area and makes it so the plane would snake and not be very stable. So what they kept doing was just adding stuff. They probably added a bigger rudder, then they added to the fin, and then they finally added this sub fin. And that finally made it stable enough to do what it was supposed to do, which in reality was mostly as an instrument of bringing some people to some peace, which is very odd to think of, that I would be looking at a bomber that would bring peace. Well, it isn't. I actually built one. I built a Japanese Mitsubishi Betty, which was the plane that brought the surrender delegation to the shores of Japan to surrender when the Japanese had been bombed. It was finally their moment to surrender, which is, I guess that's still a plane of peace, and it's more of a plane of capitulation. And however you are on the idea of the atom bomb, whether it saved lives or whether it was just somewhere to test it on a bunch of yellow people, is up to you, because they certainly didn't use it in Europe, did they? Yes. He planted a tree at the bomb site as a gesture of peace. Scott Williamson says, yeah, peace both here and abroad would be nice. Yeah, it's complicated and deep and everything else. But, when children die in anything, you should be testicularly hung, both sides, just right by your balls, boom, hung, and swinging in the wind. So I'll never understand how, as a sentient batch of beings we are, that we still even possibly have war. I don't understand it. I don't understand hunger. I don't understand how anybody can be hungry. It's the strangest concept for me, because it's there. I would love to be. Man, my brother had his pilot's license until he got ill. Man, I would fight to get a pilot's license if I knew we could fly planes everywhere that needed to be for people to have food. I don't understand it. There are moments during the day where I have no faith in our humanity. I have none. And I think those moments are important. I think moments where you lack faith are huge, because that's when you take a deep breath and you go back underwater. That's how that works. You take a deep breath and you go back in. And you keep forgiving and you keep trying. I'll tell you two stories if you want to hang out. The first one is a Buddhist story. It's the Buddha was sitting under a tree, and a very angry, nasty man came by, and he kicked dirt in the Buddha's face, and he threw sticks at him and spit on him and everything else, and just did horrible things and called him dirty names, and left him quite disheveled and walked on. And 2 days later, that same man came by, racked with guilt and sorrowful, and he begged the Buddha for his forgiveness, and he was so sorrowful for how he had been treated, how he treated him as he went by. And the Buddha said to him, I love this story. The Buddha said to him, that was yesterday. Today's another day. Come with me. Let's get something to eat and chat, shall we? The other story is the fact that Christ on the cross, his next to last words on the cross as a man were, does anybody know what they were? How's your Bible? Next to last words. Christ on the cross. Doubt. It was doubt. No, Dan. Next to last words. No. That was like 3 sentences in, Kat. Why hast thou forsaken me? He was not sure. And then his last words on the cross were, it is finished. Got his job done. So I'm just stolen from two traditions and taking out of them what I think works, which is what people do with these traditions anyway. I'm no Bible scholar and I know very little about Buddhism, but that's what even very religious. I let the TV roll the other night after watching a football game, and there's Joel Osteen telling people how wonderful it is that they could have money and everything else, and being Christian and everything else. He can do what he wants to, whatever. Those are the two stories I can give you, because this is my interpretation of what it's about, and it's big plus love. And if that guy influences some people to just be lovely. I saw somebody today at the post office as I was parking. They went up the steps, and there was a woman. She had no cane or anything, but she was older and ambling. So she went up the long walkway, the long handicap walkway each way. And this man was just standing by the door, not going into the post office. And I said, what the hell is he doing? He's not checking his phone or anything. He was waiting for her to come up the ramp the two ways so that he could just hold the door for her. Doesn't get any better than that. And that's when I have faith in humanity, when I see something like that. Or if I make some shit-feeble attempt to do something like that, that's when I have faith in humanity. This gives me faith in humanity. This fucking thing does not give me faith in humanity. You have to go fishing for it, because what will sell to you is the ugly. The ugly shit will sell, and the shitty things people do every day. The people that are wishing illness and death on Donald Trump. No, I want him alive. I want him alive so he can see what goodness is, so people can show him what goodness is. If you are of that ilk that thinks some ex-leader, even an ex-despot, should die. No. How do I feel about the death penalty? TBD. Like my favorite cat here says, we just have to keep trying. You fail. You fail. I know people on this feed that were drug addicts and slid at least once or twice and relapsed. You keep trying. Ain't nobody perfect the first time. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect all the time. You try again. You keep trying. You just try to keep loving people that annoy you or break your heart. Protect your damn self. Yes, please protect yourself. Protect yourself, which that which will make it so that your existence on the planet is shit. But if you can find a space to love somebody, I mean, what the hell? That's what they were crying out for in the first place. Karen Schneiderman says, that is faith, not any religion. Reconciliation, as said before. Amen. That is what that's about. You do your best to continue. You ask yourself, what would you do? Really, what would you do? Your cat reset your feed, Nancy? Sorry about that. Jumped on your lap and reset your feed. Thought VG was playing the same songs over again. That's the title of my next album, Pussy Hits Repeat. That's a good name for an album, isn't it? It'll sell a lot one time. Again, next week, I will not be here. I will be in Philly. Singing Butterflies are free for a recognition of Stephen Schwartz. He will be in the audience. And I hope he digs it. It should be fun. It's a rarity that I'm not here, but I'll be there the week after that is Veterans Day week, isn't it? No. Oh, that's Veterans Day week next week. This weekend coming. The week after that will be the 20th. Coming up on Thanksgiving. You'll either be here or not. Yeah, Johnny Scroggins, you doing your one day at a time. Bravo. Greg says the 11th commandment, love one another as I have loved you. Nicely done. Yes. Yeah, man. We're gonna do some. We're gonna do some shitty stuff to each other, and forgiveness is the thing. Ain't nobody perfect. We're just trying to get by, trying to get food, trying to get water, trying to elbow somebody out the way to drink from the drying hole in the ground. Love you, people. Sorry if I went on too long. Still 50 people here with my falafel sizing because I'm not, I don't know Schopenhauer and Kant and the people that, really break a lot of this stuff down. And I don't know all the teachings of Christ, Martin Luther, either one of the Martin Luthers, or even what's in the Quran or the I Ching. The fact that I know some of these books, I guess, is better than a hole in the head. But I do know that I think we're wired. I think we're wired to love and to make it feel good. I think when we're doing good, we feel good. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think when we are wired to do good things. Why is this yellow jacket in half? There's a half of a yellow jacket walking around. Oh, bro. There you go. I'll take you out later. Craig says, still 50 people. Somebody loves you. Let me tell you one more thing that's going on. We are actively trying to find trying to get people to hire me as their opener, hoping to make some phone calls to the managements of everything from Patti LaBelle to 10,000 Maniacs to Elvis Costello, to try to put me in front of these people. And keep your fingers crossed for me if you know anybody big that you think would be cool for me to be in front of, because I can open for everyone from Gino Vanelli to Yo-Yo Ma. That's my motto. That's been my motto recently. I'm open to being open act for Yo-Yo Ma to Gino Vanelli and Johnny Mathis, for that matter. Let me know. Thank you for being in my corner. Thanks for suggesting songs, even from insane groups that no one knew that there were 11 more albums out.